What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? So I think I want to take a look at the connection that's strongest in your energetic space right now. And based off of the energy that I get from the connection, we'll see what type of love reading that we're going to do. All right, so this is going to be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as your 9th house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for that 9th house. But even with that being said, Sagittarius, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. All right, guys, let's jump in. Spirit, what is the energy of the connection that is strongest on Sagittarius's mind? What is the energy? What is the energy of the connection strongest on Sagittarius's mind? Sag, I hope that this message is finding you all in good health and in good spirits. You know, if I'm just being honest, Sagittarius, I think this connection that is strongest on your mind, I think this is a very abundant connection. I do feel like that this is a connection that is undergoing some changes. It's like it's some changes are taking place inside of this connection. In one way or another, we're going to get into it and see what's going on. And I feel like that the course that this relationship has been on up until this moment is actually been kind of smooth flowing. And I feel like that now you're about to tick up to the place where it's like, it's good. It's like, dang, this is a little bit of work now. This is more work than it was in the beginning, is what I feel. I do feel like that this is a connection, a dating situation, or whatever the case may be, where it's like you're getting to the place where you are actually having to put in some work. Maybe people are being faced with some triggers, maybe some, you know, we're having to address some red flags. We're having to evaluate where boundaries wasn't put up. Maybe you guys are taking this connection to another level and there's some adjusting that's having to take place here. So I think that based off of this energy, I think I'm going to do a you versus them. I want to see what energy, like what archetype this person is in and then what archetype Sag is in. I hope that this message is finding you all in good health and in good spirits, Sagittarius. I think I just said that. Somebody needed to hear it again. All right, Spirit. What is the archetype that Sagittarius' person is currently showing up in? So we have the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And what archetype is Sagittarius in currently? The Page of Cups. So, I do feel like that, yeah. See, I like it. I should have took it. I might even look for it. The Queen of Swords was at the bottom of the deck when this person showed up as the Queen of Swords. You're showing up as the Page of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. One, this could be a same-sex connection. One. Two, doesn't necessarily have to be. It could just be that you guys are both operating in your feminine energy. Which, if that's the case, I will say that I do see why it is beginning to feel like it is work. Because everybody is in the receptive energy. It's like everyone is expecting the next person to make a move. No one is actually making a move. And that's why this is beginning to feel like it's more work. So I feel like that where things are headed right now in this connection is one is having to, both the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, the both my intuitive queens in the tarot deck. So it's like you're having to listen to your intuition in order to be able to make the appropriate actions here. Because I do feel like that both of you all are more comfortable in this, like, receiving energy. Like, you may not feel comfortable telling what your love language is, and this person may not feel comfortable telling what your love language is. So then both the two of you all are sitting up here like two little fools trying to figure out what somebody's love language is, because you expect somebody to figure yours out and they expect someone else to figure theirs out, but don't neither one of y'all make it easy to be figured out. If that makes sense. And I'm sorry to call you guys fools. If that's what you felt, I am so sorry in advance. I was just speaking really fast. There could be an apology. There could be some communication that's going to be taking place between you all. Small. And there could be some type of apology that Sagittarius eventually ends up making towards this person. How does this person feel about Sagittarius, Spirit? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Okay. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. You know, this person does feel a nurturing, loving, compassionate, kindred spirit type of vibe with you. They surely enough do. But there's also this energy of this person feeling like that you kind of fight this. You know what I'm saying? You fight this. There's also this question of, there could be this question of whether, I do feel like that this person questions whether there are other options that you still hold on to. There is something about, is there going to be competition around? They feel like there may be some type of competition around. All right. So how does Sagittarius feel about this person's spirit? The Queen of Swords. Wow, that's so funny that you showed the Queen of Swords was at the bottom when the Page of Cups came out for you, and they feel the Queen of Cups towards you. You feel the Queen of Swords to them, and that was at the bottom of the deck when they showed up as the the Page of Swords. Ooh, there goes the King of Swords. Yikes. Ooh. So, okay, so I definitely feel like Sagittarius right now is really feeling like, hold on, we need a... Sagittarius feels out of place when dealing with this situation emotionally. So I do feel like that there's a lot of logical mental space that is taking place for Sagittarius when it comes to their feelings when dealing with this person. And I feel like that Sagittarius feels like that there needs to be a radical change. Sagittarius feels like there needs to be a conversation to shift, to navigate these changes right here. Because Sagittarius, this is like treading in this emotional water is really uncomfortable for Sagittarius. And I feel like the Sagittarius keeps trying to take this on from a logical approach in order to navigate these unexpected changes that are taking place, whether one likes it or not. So whatever these changes are, it's like Sagittarius is like emotionally how they feel about this person is like, we got to deal with this from a logical standpoint. Yeah, see the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and I seen another Ace. I think and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, like don't miss this opportunity. There is an opportunity that needs to, like, you have to reflect on an opportunity and then decide whether you're going to seize this opportunity or not. But there is an opportunity for emotional fulfillment here. What is this person's thoughts as it pertains to Sagittarius, Spirit? What is this person's thoughts as it pertains to Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers. This person loves your dirty draws, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So their thoughts as it pertains to you. We have the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. There's a lot of messages that I'm getting off of this, Sag. I do feel like that this person, as far as their thoughts, they do view you as a strong connection, okay? And they do want to hold on to this. They do feel like that there is an opportune moment, like there is something that is trying to align for that to come in. But I'm also feeling like that there's a portion of this person that is wondering, like I can't get away from, there's something about this person still thinking that you're still holding on, or there's something about Sagittarius may still be holding on to something from the past, or that could at least be what this person is thinking. I'm not saying that it's true. I am just reading what is in this person's thought space as it pertains to Sagittarius. But I do feel like that this person, I don't feel like this person is going to easily give up on Sagittarius. Let's look at Sagittarius's thoughts as it pertains to this person here. So we have the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Death card, the Moon card. If I could be honest with you, Sagittarius, I feel like that Sagittarius is just wanting to walk away from the past emotional baggage. And with that being said, I do feel like that Sagittarius is desiring to walk away from something to do with the emotional baggage here. Sagittarius is deciding to focus their energy on some sort of transformation, on some type of permanent change that took place, on some type of transformation here. So I really feel like I'm reading for a Sagittarius that is withdrawing emotionally from a situation. Whatever these sudden changes are, Sag is definitely dealing with some changes over here with the Tower and the Death card. Whatever these sudden endings, uncomfortable, unexpected changes are for Sagittarius, it's causing them to realize that they're having to deal with this situation. It's like they're gonna have to walk away from dealing with this from an emotional aspect. And they're going to focus more on a practical sense here. What is this person's likely actions as it pertains to Sagittarius? What is this person's likely actions as it pertains to Sag? Guys, I don't even know if I've asked you all, but if you're still with me at 12:57 in, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help circulate these messages to other Sagittarians in need, as well as just give your readers some feedback as well. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, the World card, and the 6 of Cups. With the King of Wands at the bottom of that deck. There's definitely action that this person is going to be taking. The more and more I pour cards, I feel like that this is someone from your past. And so not necessarily that you're holding on to someone from your past, but there's still a conflict or some type of fight between the two of you all that took place in the past that you could still possibly be holding on to. I do feel like, honestly, I feel like this person is very nostalgic, and that's like they're going to take some action based off of a nostalgic feeling. I do feel like that this person does have a desire to balance out some, like where there's been some imbalances, this person does desire to balance this out. Yeah. They do desire to balance this out. I don't feel like that this person is necessarily going to give up on this right now. But as far as their likely actions, right now, I don't see them act in the near. I do see the universe is gearing them up to take some action because the King of Wands is all about taking action. But in this present reading, in this present energy, I don't necessarily see them taking the action. I do see them getting a game plan together. I do see them trying to figure out how they can balance something out. And with that being said, Sagittarius, for some of you all, there's a cycle that this person has to close up. Okay, this person over here could be closing up a cycle, and that could be why they aren't necessarily being given the leeway via the universe to take action towards you in this current energy. All right, so what is the advice for Sagittarius as it pertains to this situation on the board? What is the advice here for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Swords. The Eight of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. I feel like that there's a need to be strategic in the way that you're communicating with this person. There are these changes. And there's change in every single row here. So because there is so much of a change taking place for Sagittarius, there is a need to have an extra vigilant eye when moving along this journey, when communicating. Really pay attention to the words that you're choosing, the words that you're speaking, the words that you're taking in, the words that others are speaking to you. Really pay attention to that, because I do feel like that there is like there could be some ill intention that could stall progress here. Pay attention. Your advice is to pay attention to the way that this person is communicating. Really investigate the communication coming from this person, because there is some sort of strategy, deception, something that is not. Something's just not right there. Especially if this person becomes defensive as it pertains to either a mother figure or the finances that they give to a mother figure. So this could be like the money that they give to a child's mother. This could be money that they give to their mother. There's something defensive around this energy here. Okay. So let's get this person's subconscious thoughts, and then we'll get your subconscious thoughts, and then we're going to close this bad boy out, Sag. Spirit, what are the subconscious thoughts of Sagittarius, this person? What are the subconscious thoughts here for Sagittarius, this person, Spirit? Thank you. This person wants to be more than friends. I feel like that you friend zone this person because this person hid behind material things. They do have some type of good news that they would like to share with you right now. You are on this person's thought, in this person's thought space constantly. What is Sagittarius' subconscious thoughts as it pertains to this other person, Spirit? You definitely don't react when people mention this person's name, but you do secretly look for this person everywhere, Sagittarius. So I do feel like that, I feel like that there's a part of you that felt lost, like you felt like you lost yourself inside of this connection here, Sagittarius. And even with that being said, I feel like that you took that as your sign to pull back. But I still feel like that you still look for this person. Let's get your message of love here on this reading and then close this out, guys. This is for Sagittarius. What is the message of love for Sag? So we have play hard. It says find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy. There is a need to be vulnerable here, But you can't dismiss the red flags. You have to pay attention to the red flags. And there's something about this that needs to flow. Like, you can't rush this one. All right, Sag, I love you. I hope that this offered you the guidance that you need. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Loving light, Sag.